Thank you. I am testifying on behalf of Resource Center in Dallas in opposition to House Bill 1686. I am an attorney and the CEO of Resource Center, which has been serving the LGBTQIA+ community for 40 years as a frontline responder and a service provider even before the early days of the AIDS pandemic, and we have continued those services ever since. We are the largest direct service provider to the LGBTQIA+ community in Texas, reaching more than 60,000 people annually. I'm here to express my own disgust and outrage over this bill and the harmful lies that are being told about transgender youth and their families in an attempt to justify this bill. But more importantly, I come tonight to carry the voices of hundreds of youth that our organization serves. Please listen to their own words. Quote, "It makes me scared for the future. As someone who plans to leave the state, I fear for the people here." Quote, "It makes me feel unsafe." Quote, "It's made me feel non-human." Quote, "How are we supposed to be the land of the free when politicians so carelessly take away the rights of human beings?" Quote, "It makes me feel unsafe." Quote, "Now I must fear what happens to my family just because I exist. All of these bills make me feel unsafe in my life." Quote, "I feel unsafe." People are making decisions that will forever impact the rest of my life. My identity is not harmful to anybody, nor will it change when my rights are taken away. Quote, "The bills debated by political leaders," in quotes, in Texas make me afraid for my life and safety, and these bills could take away a vital source of care for myself and those I hold dear. Trans kids and their families are not the problem. This proposed legislation is. Mental health distress among transgender and LGBTQIA youth is at an all-time high, as you've heard today repeatedly, in large part due to the rhetoric they hear debating their very existence. I'm here to ask you to stop the misinformation, to stop the falsehoods that cause youth to doubt their self-worth. This queer person has lived through the AIDS pandemic. The government tried to ignore us then and control us and erase us. But guess what? We didn't go away then, and we're not going to go away now, and we vote. I oppose House Bill 1686, and I'm glad to take any questions that you might have.